Zastava came into a forum, got asked mad questions about how quality's so bad, it dipped. They want you to think everything is great, but it ain't. But according to Reddit, everything's fucking perfect, you know, no problems and shit. Got banned from everywhere for doing these videos, so... And nothing's changed, still the same shit. So today, Zastava posted up a little something saying, you know, you're voiding your own warranties, you're not reading the manual. Never mind it's overgassed or has problems or quality control or maybe even steel quality, but it's your fault and you're not going to be honored under warranty. Even changing your furniture voids your warranty. Why? I'm not too pleased with that response up there. You know, like, don't be an expert. Like, act like an expert. There's plenty of information. It took 2 YouTube guys besides me that have a lot of followers to finally blow this out. I've been telling people this for 2 years. So, not cool. Not good, Zastava.
Ghost here.
Cracked bolts,
most
soft metal.
We have a broken
These are the problems you're going to have.
bolt carrier.
Trunnions blowing out.
Okay. Next up,
Lots more.
another issue that's coming up a lot is canted sights on the M90s, the M70s, the M85s, M92s. It's just a quality control. It's been going down. It's a Zastava, sadly. I mean, these are just some shots. There's a lot. There was one guy, they just hammered it back in and told him, and re-blued it. And then here we got even worse problem. We got the rear trunnion pushing back into the receiver. That's pretty horrible. That's on an M90. Here's the guy who, they hammered it back and cold blued it. You can see where they hit it. And last but not least, Zastava is telling everybody to change the gas setting in the manual on their M90. So I don't really have any interest in an M90 or 5.56 AK for that matter. I think a high-end AR-15 would be better, in my opinion. But going back to this is the worst case I've seen. It was a broken bolt carrier. I've only seen about 4 of these. And as far as dealing with customer service, it's kind of you get what you get. And that last issue would be magwell fitment. They mill out the magwells at Zastava USA, and a lot of people have fitment issues. So I don't know, for the price they're going for right now, you might want to hold off with the quality control problems. This one we finished the wood on was sent back 4 times for that problem alone. So some people have getting replacement parts, others getting jobs like this done where they're whacking it with a hammer and then cold bluing over it. So I mean, that's done at the importer, ZUSA, but I mean, that's not the only issue. There's another issue, and that issue is they actually blamed him and said he hammered it. So definitely check your rivets, check your trunnions on your M90s, and you got a lifetime warranty, but just don't be surprised if you kind of get a half-ass fix on it. That's it. Ghost out.
I've been telling y'all for years that this stuff is shit. They pay $30 each for these fucking stocks, dude, for the whole sets. The junk. I could just go on and on. Just search for yourselves. It's just disgusting how on Reddit and like multiple places, Zastava owns that shit. They'll have you banned and admitted if you say anything bad. I've been banned from AK files. I've been banned from all the Reddit groups, AK groups, everything. Everywhere. Just for posting up quality control videos. In the beginning, Zastava loved me, boy, because I was selling their guns for them, refinishing their wood. So, fuck that company, man. Fuck Zastava Arms USA. If you buy something from them, cool. But don't expect to, get good quality control. And everybody who says, oh man, my shit's fine. Maybe if you took it out the closet more than once a year and put it like a couple thousand rounds through it, you'd see these problems yourself. That's all I gotta say about this shit, man. Shit is bought and paid by Zastava, and everybody shills for these motherfuckers, man.
The width here alone isn't thick or strong enough. And that's why you see these snap. The wood isn't as good either as surplus wood. Definitely not as good as that. It's not as strong. And if you look down the surplus set, you could see like it's solid wood in there, actual wood. The wood from Zastava is it's made from like I tried to go over this already. It's made from like a boiled wood process. So it's like a kind of like a compressed wood. Okay, let me see if I can get in there. Now you see how far the hole goes down, all the way down there. Okay, and then that's it. Like the 74 stock. Now this thing's heavy. It's just the weight. Here is a surplus stock. Now I'm gonna pull this bolt out. It's gonna take a second. So I got the bolt out here. Look at the size of the bolt. It runs the entire length of the stock and then connects. Excuse me, I'm cold. Also, you got this nice, thick, solid wood, beech, and that metal washer, and that's thick. Now, this goes down all the way, connects at this point. So, it's giving you full strength of the wood. You're actually utilizing the whole entire stock. Because it only connects, don't forget, it's only held on to this little piece. It's not like the 74 where it's got all that extra meat. It's more like almost like a milled set without the tang screws. So overall, they're just not built for the job, and they're so lightweight compared to even the surplus stock. The only thing that they have going for them, honestly, is the sling swivel on the bottom. Because M70s have them on the side of the receiver, so that's why the surplus stocks don't have them. But you could easily add one to it. You just buy a surplus sling swivel or a stud, and then you could, if it's just a stud, you could just drill it in, or you just make room for it here and put it in. Measure 4.5 inches back from here and put in your sling swivel. That way you could run the Serbian sling, which is the only kind that uses this type of clip. The only other thing I've seen that uses that kind of clip is my HKs use that on the collapsible steel stocks, the meat tenderizer. So really trying to keep this video short, but that's why these are snapping right here. The bolts are coming loose because they need Loctite, and they're shorter, and they're nothing like a surplus bolt. So for looks, yeah, they're cool, but for durability, they get a fail from me. And I should know, I've worked on tons of these, tons. So again, that's they were trying to clone. And they are all the same length, so that they're good at. But just the quality of the wood, it's just not on point. So I don't know. I recommend people, if they don't mind, switching to surplus. But I get it for the looks. So I refinish a lot of these. And to end this video quickly, this is a walnut set, and guess what? Look at that, tiger stripes, right? So once again, this. So
to end this off, man,
all the same.
You all been warned. I'm the only guy out there warning you. Maybe lemon grenade too.
Maple and the walnut.
That's it. Everybody else is going to say, he's a liar. You can't fucking dispute all this shit because it's all facts and it's all put right here. That's it, man. Fuck. They were literally banned from AK Rifle Forum for not answering customers.